Okay, we have Demani here. He is person number 61 on our podium, so we're saving the best for last. He is ready for your questions, and we'll start here on the front row.
Good morning, Demani.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, good. This doesn't make you Mr. Irrelevant, right? Going last.
No.
Tell me about Max Johnson. This is a weird dynamic that he throws the game-winning touchdown against you guys, and then 3 weeks later or whatever, he's on your team, right?
Mm-hmm. He's a cool guy. He works hard. He's a funny guy. I like the competitor that he is, but he just I'm glad he's on our team. I'm glad we have him on our team.
Left side, third row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Zach Calzada stepped in last year and played well through most of the second half of the season after Haynes got hurt. He's transferred to Auburn. He's now competing to be the starting quarterback at Auburn. What was your impression of the way Zach conducted himself last year once he was thrust into the starting job? And what is Auburn getting in Zach Calzada?
I feel like Zach did a great job with the fans and the people that was bashing him. To me, he was a great quarterback, strong arm, great quarterback. He's focused. He's a hard worker. But Auburn's in just what I said, a good worker, a hard worker, a great guy, talented, cool to be around. But, yeah, Zach Calzada, he's a good player.
Right side, third row.
Demani, Coach Fisher talked a little while ago about just talent at all aspects with this year's team. What's the vibe kind of been like this offseason going into the fall? You know, what's the goal for this team in 2022?
I just feel like the vibe has just been being focused, getting ready for the season, being prepared. You said what's the goal? The goal is just keep working hard each and every day. We have stuff to accomplish. We just have to put in the work so we can accomplish those things.
Go ahead.
Hey, Demani, AP Stedham, WHEP, Foley, Alabama. Demani, you watched the film of yourself last year. What did you see, and how are you going to get better for this season? And as a unit, what does the secondary need to do to help this team win more games?
Well, for me personally, I just feel like I can make more plays just by tackling, being more aggressive, more plays on the ball. I feel like I study film more so I can know what's coming. But as far as this team, secondary, I feel like we can make more plays as a whole on the ball, causing turnovers as like fumbles, interceptions. But I feel like we just have to put in the work so we can accomplish those things.
Left side, third row.
Defensive coordinator Mike Elko left to become the new head coach at Duke. How important was he in your development as a player? And what's Duke getting in the new head coach, Mike Elko?
Yeah, so I love Coach Elko. I'm thankful to have him. He did a lot for me. He helped me become the player I am today. He taught me a lot about defense. I learned like a lot of things. So he just they're getting a great defensive coordinator, a great guy. He's a good leader. So they're getting a great coach.
Right side, third row.
Demani, Tyler Shaw with KBTX. Do you feel like this year's group of defensive backs is the best unit since you've been here at A&M? And just how have you guys improved from last year? Not necessarily like talent-wise, but I feel like we're better than the past years. I just feel like we have more depth. We have like more guys that can do more things. So I just feel like we're more versatile. And I just feel like the main thing is just we're versatile and we have like a lot of depth at our position.
Another question on the right.
You've been around for a couple years now. Just tell us, you know, those of us who haven't experienced it, what's it like playing at Kyle Field? You know, really a prime atmosphere in college football.
I'll say if you haven't been there, you need to go. That's one of the best places to play. The fans, they come to scream loud each and every week, no matter if it's PV or Alabama. So I love playing there. I love being a part of the 12th man.
Front row.
Demani, was Bryce Young one of the best quarterbacks you competed against last year, or was there somebody else in the league?
It's a lot of quarterbacks that did a great job in the conference, but he's definitely at the top. He's good on his feet and a good arm.
We see Coach Fisher from time to time, and we always see him with an infectious type personality. What's he like on a daily basis?
He's like a cool, like chill guy. He makes jokes a lot, but he's a cool guy. He likes to nitpick at people, but he's a cool guy, and I love being coached by Coach Fisher.
Left side.
You're up there representing the 2022 defense. Is there anyone else on the defense that's really impressed you with the strides they've made this offseason that people should watch out for this season?
It's a lot of younger guys, a lot of older guys. I feel like as a whole, we should watch out for the whole Aggie defense. So I just feel like us as a whole.
So just some more thoughts on Kyle Field. Like when all those people are swaying back and forth above you and you're down the field, what's that like? And then also I was talking to your teammate about your band. I was always amazed how they go left and right and nobody ever bumps into each other. You ever watch these guys at halftime or seen video of the band?
Well, fortunately, I haven't seen videos of our great band, but I guess I'll try to watch it. And when there are people swaying side to side, just gets me going on the field and gets me hyped up and ready to play.
Question in the fourth row.
Hey, Demani Keggs, TV College Station. Why could 2022 be the year that A&M wins the SEC West?
I just feel like we've been improving every year. We had our chance last year. Y'all saw what we did 2020. So I just feel like we just have to keep putting in work, and we have a lot of talent at a lot of positions, QB, tight end. We have a lot of talent. So we just have to put in the work, and we'll get what we need to do what we need to do.
Again.
Obviously, your front guys, right? A lot of them got drafted. Leal, Clemens. What's your confidence in the talented, like you said, talented, but some of the young guys that are unproven, what's your confidence that they can hit the ground running?
I'm super confident. Fidel Diggs, he's going to be a junior this year. He's leading the guys. Matt, Shamar Stewart, and all those guys will be a good role for us. We have the younger D linemen. They all been working hard. So I'm super confident in those guys, and I can't wait to play behind them.
Go here and then we'll.
Layden mentioned that that working against the Texas A&M defensive line makes the offensive line all that much better. I would imagine there's a similar dynamic between the secondary and the wide receivers. Mm-hmm. Anyone in that wide receiver group that's had a really strong offseason or is really pushing for a bigger role?
Y'all probably heard Evan Stewart. He's a great guy. He works hard. He's out every workout doing the right thing. So I feel like all our receivers are good guys. They work hard. So I just feel like the receiver group as a whole, they put in the work, and they're a great receiving core.
On the aisle here on the right.
You know, with what happened last year and kind of with now in the offseason, too, do you feel like this Alabama game, there's going to be any more juice to it?
I just feel like as a fans and stuff, I feel like we will be, but not to us. I feel like we'll treat it like any other game. You saw what happened last year. Focusing on one game doesn't get you where you need to go. So I feel like we'll take every game like it's the same game. So.
What was the biggest thing you took from last year? You just look at the season as a whole, that's the lesson I needed to learn and going to do maybe better at this year.
I'll say just finishing out all our games. We lost 4 games, probably about 28 points for 4 games. So I just feel like finishing games is our main thing. Just no matter what we need to do, just going out and finishing no matter what.
Fourth row.
Demani, how excited are you for all the games, but week 3 you get a big non-conference with Miami coming in. A couple of years ago A&M had a home-and-home with Clemson. So these A, talk about Miami, and then B, just as a player, you like playing the big non-conference games too?
So I feel like just playing non-conference is fun. I can't wait to see what Miami brings. They're a great team, and I can't wait to play them.
Any final question? One more.
Looking back, your freshman year, you've been here a while now. What's one thing that you would say you've been able to develop the most, going into your senior year now? What's kind of that one thing that you've really honed in on these last couple of years?
It's hard to say about one thing, but I feel like I've been getting better. I got the speed of the game down. My technique's getting better each and every way, tackling and covering. So it's just a lot of little things. I'm getting better at. each and every year.
Thank you very much.
Thank y'all.
Good luck. Have a good year.